Maximum armor. Maximum speed. Maximum strength. Cloak engaged.
Alright guys, I'm actually in the middle of doing some Firestrike runs. I've been let this thing adjust. I've been overclocking like crazy. So far the EVGA card has done very well. As you can see, let's zoom into here real quick and adjust this so you guys can see it. If it wants to adjust, there it goes. You guys see the core clock on that? 1478, memory's at 3825, temperature is at 65 Celsius, and I am currently running Firestrike performance mode. So far the most I've hit was 10,994. So right now I'm trying to break 11,000 with the 970. And as far as the issues with why is this not adjusting? What the heck? Come on. Alright, there we go. Yeah, as far as the issues with the EVGA card, I've had zero. I mean, honestly, temperature-wise, I mean, I have no issues at all. Even overclocking almost a 1500 on the core, my max loads on games is like 72 Celsius while I was playing with these settings. So I'm not sure. The whole issue with the cooler, I'm gonna have to say zero on that. I've had zero issues at all, so it's been running stable. I've been doing increments of 5 to 10 megahertz right now because I've gotten so high on the core. And I mean, even while it's running, let me go over here real quick. And like I said, noise-wise, there's no noise. I mean, if I'm next to the computer, I'm next to the computer right now. I mean, you can't hear anything. It stays nice and quiet. Look at that. Alright, so let's see what the results are on this. There we go. Broke 11,000. Nice. Now let me go ahead and over the settings real quick I have on this. Let's zoom out of here. Because this new EVGA precision tool is kind of crazy. Alright, so here we go. This is the settings I currently have. I have my fan curve, which I have that set to based off temperature, so it goes 30 to 30 degrees, or 30 degrees on, or 30% of fan speed to 30 degrees Celsius, 40 to 40, 50 to 50, so on and so forth. I have one thing I will tell you that helps out with overclocking in this is that right there, that little thing that says K boost. You definitely want to enable that. Over voltage, put all the way up. It only utilizes what it needs, so I have it plus 37 MV. Right now on power target, put 100% or 110, max that out, and max out GPU temperature as well, never get that hot. GPU offset, I have it at plus 150, and then memory clock offset is at 320. And like I said, I've gradually incremented that, and so far I've reached over 11,000. And as you can see there, GPU clock, right there in the middle, that's what my core clock right now is. It's at 1478, and then if you notice, it's stuck at 1478. It doesn't drop. The reason for that is because of K-boost. If you turn that on, it leaves it at that frequency. It's kind of like what is that thing called for Intel? I think it's on V-Droop or something like that. I don't remember, but it doesn't fluctuate your speeds. It keeps it locked at that frequency. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna keep doing some more benchmarks. So far, it's been very stable. I'll go ahead and do another one, which this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it at, let's increase this bad boy to 160. Yeah, 160, and then we'll go ahead and increase the memory now to 330. And we'll apply that. We'll flicker. So now it's at 1488, almost at 15, which is great, almost there. And the funny thing is, I'm doing all this with running stuff in the background. I have McAfee running, I have a bunch of stuff running. I just don't feel like closing it out right now, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But let's run this one as well. And actually, I'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll leave that one running. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys have been liking the videos lately. I'll do some more gameplay footage. I've just been really concentrating on overclocking since people have been saying that there's issues with the EVGA cooler. And there you go, 14. It's at 1400 something, and then you got, yeah, we'll see. But I've been posting a lot of my results too on Furious PC Gaming on the Facebook channel, so definitely go on there. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'll catch you later, and subscribe and leave some comments at the bottom. Power GPU signing out. See ya. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 3.
That's great, you can count.
Am I in the shot?
Yeah.
You sure? Alright, this is the first time you're holding the camera.
Okay.
Alright.
I got this.
Alright guys, what's going on guys? Power GPU here. It's a late night. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Been doing a lot more benchmarking. I've actually finally got the tweaking on the 970 on the EVGA card. As you can see on the back here, on Firestrike, the most I got out of it was 11,158. That was with a boost of 1489, which is almost 1500. So this card almost reaches 1500. That doesn't mean every card is. It's going to be some cards. Now keep in mind that a lot of people are saying that this cooler on this card is terrible, blah blah. It didn't make contact. The power phase on these cards are terrible, and this and that. I beg to differ. If I could get almost 1500 on the core and pretty good on the memory as well, and score 11,158 and keep it under 69 Celsius while doing so without having the fan at 100%, it's definitely a very good card. So I highly recommend the EVGA card. The only thing downside to it I don't like is where the 6 pins go in on the PCB. It's almost in the middle. I don't like the design, but it's something you can get used to. It's not a big deal. But just to give you guys an idea, when you guys are overclocking these cards, definitely use the new EVGA precision tool. And if my wife could zoom into this little area. You got it? You got it? Alright. Right here at the top, this is one big trick with this card. Of course you want to do over voltage. So like let's say, let me get my profile real quick. That was my profile. So I had it all the way up. K-boost must be on. If it's not on, it is not going to overclock properly at all. And what I mean by that is, if you scroll over it, it tells you what it's for. It says K-boost forces the card to operate at full boost speed regardless of load. It says this will generate more heat. Oh, hold on. Generate more heat and use more power, but it can help in certain testing environments as well as in benchmarking. So if you have K-boost disabled, it's not going to be steady. You see how it's stuck at 1488 right now? If I disable that, it's going to drop down, so it's going to fluctuate, which you don't want that to do. So when you leave it at when you leave K-boost on, it forces it to be at 1488. Gives it the right voltage, gives it the right everything, and I achieved a way better overclock with that on. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys that EVGA is still, I mean they did wrong as far as the cooler and stuff like that, but I don't think it's affecting it at all. I think EVGA did the right thing. They're engineers, they know what they're doing. So that's pretty much it. I just want to leave that video at this. I just did a Firestrike, and I'll do some more benchmarks, of course, some more gameplay. And this is with an i7 4770K at 4.5. And for those out there that will say, let's add this to the compare list real quick. For those out there that say a 290X or a 290 blah blah, don't sit here and tell me you might be able to get that score pretty close. But I've ran so many benchmarks that the most I got with a 290 was, what was it at? 10,621. That was the most I got off a 290. The most I got off of a 290X was 10,818. And the most I got off of a GTX970. Let me just find my list. I got so many cards on here. Was 10,475 off of 780. I think that was with a boost of 1275 or 1250, somewhere around there on the core. So definitely the 670 for 329. Well, this one was 339. What I got it for is definitely the way to go. Any of the 970s really. This particular one does good. I was kind of scared that it wasn't going to do good, but it definitely did really good. So that's pretty much it. I'll leave it at that. And hope you guys enjoy the videos. Leave some comments, subscribe, and check out Furious PC Gaming. That's where all the fun happens. Alright guys, Power GPU signing out. See you guys later.